Good morning, Andrew G. Curtin. Happy Friday morning, Friday, December 11th. Glad you are with us today. Want to shout out all of our students for doing a great job. Teachers, parents, appreciate. I want to open up with gratitude for getting us through a second week of remote. I want to let you know, unfortunately, because of the current situation in the world, but specifically in our community, with numbers of cases rising, the district has made the wise decision to keep us in remote through January 8th. So our projected return will be January 11th, Monday, January 11th, which seems pretty far off. But remember, we are heading into our holiday break, our winter break. So next week we will be remote, and the 2 days following that. But then also when we return through January 8th, our expected return is Monday, January 11th. So what does that mean? That means our students are expected to do the same thing they've done so well in the last 2 weeks. Check in every day, check in on their regular academic schedule, Zoom, complete assignments, communicate with their teachers. I have a whole list of students doing great things. I'm about to share that with you. As I mentioned, that is probably my favorite part of the day, coming in and shouting out students first thing in the morning. So it is Orange and Black Day, so if you haven't got that notification yet from your teacher, surprise them. Show up, repping the AGC. Here we go, just to show you. Yep, AGC logo and former colors back when they were governors. Now we're all millionaires. So let's perform up to our price tag, and I'm going to shout out some millionaires for you, just so we can head into the weekend on a positive note. So once again, thank you, students. Thank you, parents. Thank you, teachers. Awesome job. Here we go. So coming out of Ms. Tadio's class, Maisie Sanders and Layla Porter doing an awesome job in the remote platform. Good job, Maisie and Layla. Coming out of Miss Campbell's room, Samir Stewart attends every Zoom. Tabar Mosley, 3 days in a row, Tabar, you've been recognized. Why? Because you are present and you are working hard. Great job. Kaylin Myers and Peyton Strayer, using Epic and loving it. Epic's on our dashboard. It is a reading, independent reading program. So parents, if you're not sure what that is, check it out. Have your student explain to you what the Epic program is about. Out of Miss Phillips' class, all students yesterday completed the question of the day. It is so important. Parents, why are you getting phone calls when you see your student on their computer all day long? They need to complete the attendance benchmark. Our teachers look at their grade books. They want to make sure if they are not completing those assignments, that assignment, they will be marked absent. Despite the fact that they worked all day, that's our first line of attendance is checking those bell ringers. So please remind your child to complete those bell ringers every single day, first thing in the morning. And also she states, most of my students are attending their Zoom. So please, if you're not attending, get there. Coming out of Miss Laura's class, Zoe Brown, passing all her extra math yesterday. So extra math is a program very similar to our Otter Creek program, parents, in which our students are working on the fundamentals, adding, subtracting, the quick automaticity to really be able to delve into our problem-solving programs. We need them to know and understand their basic math facts. So extra math is a great way. If you're looking for your student to tune up on their fundamentals, send them to extra math. Coming out of Mrs. White's class, Alexia Mater, Kendall Smith, and Richard Chen, always getting work done without being prompted, always on time for lessons and participating in discussions, making a great effort. So Alexia, Kendall, and Richard, awesome job. Coming from Mrs. Radspinner in orchestra, we have Cadence Decker and Mila Veldus. Both students are rock star practicers and have mastered their 4th grade material because of their work ethic. So give them a shout out. Awesome job, Mila and Cadence. You've now moved to the 5th grade level in your orchestra. So keep up the great job. And from Mrs. Radspinner, awesome job, ladies. Well done. Miss Warfels' class, again, if I repeated your name from yesterday, outstanding. I don't care about being repetitive. I care about recognizing students doing it right. So coming out of Miss Warfels' class, Aaliyah, Ashlyn, Layton, Nora, Ryder, Jaden, and Adrian. So those were yesterday's rock stars, keeping up the great work in room 230. Shout out to Mrs. Nalon. Thank you to everyone who has been attending our normally scheduled GEM classes. So those of you working with Mrs. Nalon, attending those GEM classes, keep up the great work. We are thankful that you are present. Coming out of Mrs. Gare's classroom, some shout outs following math students who have been doing everything right. So that's what we ask for our Curtin students. Here we go. And from Mrs. Gare's room, Ayana Barbie, Ava Carter, Iris Cresco, Destiny Fink, Asher McClellan, Nicholas Wright. Great work. Coming out of Miss Lair's room, Gabby Kuzentine, Delante Haberstotz, Talia Sampson, and Trace Town. Very, very good job. And Jakai Charles and Peyton Shannon, you have been doing a great job and getting better every single day. Keep up the great work. Curtin Cash winner coming out of Miss Hostrander's class, Gabe Campbell Whitehead. How was he eligible for Curtin Cash? Because he was present in all Zooms this week. Gabe, keep it up. Happy Friday. And finally, our big shout out coming out of Mrs. Twist room. This one's for you, Ken. Ken, Terrell Suk Person, thank you very much. Thank you, Mrs. Heiser, for the help with the pronunciation. Ken, you are doing an outstanding job. Ken, Terrell Suk Person, you are a rock star in Mrs. Twist classroom. And finally, Jacob Medina, you are doing an outstanding job as well. Happy Friday, Curtin. Rock the orange and black for your Zooms, and I look forward to seeing all of you. Hey, back again. Wanted to touch base with you. I've missed a few names. I got a couple shout-outs coming in late. So the first one is, Mariah Mumford. Great job. And Kaysen Walker, both individuals doing a great job in their math courses, completing their assignments. So Kaysen and Mariah Mumford, awesome job. Proud of you. Colin Haywood, shout out from Mr. Batkowski. And for me, Colin, really proud of you and the effort you're putting forth, getting all your work in on time and completing and being a part of all your Zooms. So Colin Haywood, keep up the great work. Also, Zoe Brown, I already shouted you out. That's 2 for you, Zoe. And shout out to Kamai Stewart, Gavin Swope, and to Gio Williams and Nakai Howard, completing a majority of your assignments on a daily basis. Once in a while, one might slip by, but Kamai and Gavin and Gio and Nakai, awesome job. So again, those are my shout outs for the week, for the weekend. Have a great one, and we'll be back in business on Monday. So earn those shout outs today. Find you on the shout outs on Monday. Thanks again.